I found New York's biggest slice this past weekend and I wanted to share it with you guys. So we have Sam here at Cognac Pizza. You're about to make us one of those jumbo pizzas, right?
Yes.
Because this thing is huge, 32 inches. So how big is one slice? Too big.
How big is it, Astra?
It's so big and it's huge and it's so good. We're gonna take a look at how this is done.
Now, does size matter in pizza, or is it about...
Size matters in everything, let's be honest. All right, it's at Cognac Pizza. It's located on Broadway between 10th and 111th. The pizza is ginormous. It's called jumbo pizza. They do offer regular slices for those of you that can't handle the big things. But for those of us that can handle the big things, jumbo slice is the way to go, especially at $4.75 a slice. You can't beat that. I'm a huge pizza fan. Of course, being from New York City, we all know how good pizza could be or couldn't be. This place is definitely up there. They also have a location too if you want to go further up on 172nd and 173rd on Broadway. Another place to find those jumbo slices. Let's do it.
I did it because I know I'm getting older and I don't want to have to rush into finding a boyfriend, rush into getting married, and you know the pressure how it is.
Yeah, I know.
The older you get, you're like, oh my God, I gotta get married and have kids like right now. But the guys just aren't up to par. I can't stop my biological clock, so I might as well do something about it.
Are you worried at all about your eggs?
No.
Who's watching over them all?
They're being babysat anymore. You know? They're being babysat. They're in the egg bank. They're in the facility. They're frozen. They're there for as long as I want them to be. They could be there indefinitely.
So Astra'S, so I went to the facility where they're keeping your eggs.
Okay.
And I brought you back a little gift here.
Is it my eggs?
How about you take a look?
Oh my goodness. I'm almost afraid to see. Wow, I might be having a chicken.
All right, Astra, so what is a cop hater to do with two new kids?
The beehive has been buzzing because they are here. She had her twins, a boy and a girl, which is all speculating on all this time. Names, we don't know yet. What they look like, we don't know yet. But I'm sure within due time that will all come out because in B style, she likes to always divulge her stuff in a very mysterious way. Yes, it's actually National Cognac Day coming up on June 4th. So Remy Martin decided to do something a little earlier and put together these really cool sidecars that we got to drive through New York City in. Yeah. Big shout out to Remy. We're having an awesome time. Off of Mark Forgione's restaurant, which is down on Reed Street here in New York City. And I have to tell you, it was one of the best experiences I've ever had in my entire life. I'll show you something. See this? 1738. That's straight out of.
What does that mean?
Wow.
Is that the proof?
Betty Bop's mouth. You know how
Exactly.
Can I get it in a 12-ounce Astra, or a 16, or a 20?
You know what? You probably can't even afford this.
I probably can't.
Oh, sick burn.
And don't forget, June 4th is when you need to try that cognac. It's National Cognac Day. So maybe I'll
you
send
can get me one for free. Maybe you can comp it a little bit. I don't know.
I'll send you my bottle because I can afford more.
Yeah. Well, can you put it in shot glasses and I can drink it? All right. I'll chase it down with some food later.
Sassy, I like it.
It was one of the craziest experiences I've ever done.
Hang straight, don't move. Legs up under the bar. Hands off the bar now.
I'm actually somebody who loves to do most outlandish things. I've gone skydiving, I've rappelled off of buildings. Now I've flown across New York City on a trapeze.
Kick forwards, backwards. Let go, grab your knees.
How high are you?
I would say you're probably about 30 feet high or so.
I think that's high enough. Astra, where was it?
It's right here in New York City. It's on West Street. It's at Pier 40. It's the New York Trapeze School. So they, like I said, they teach you everything. But if Sabile's up for it, I'm down to bring her down and let's see how strong she really is.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it.
Logic stopped by our studio yesterday and he was such a pleasure to have. How does it make you feel that you've had such an impact on people's lives with your words and music?
It's the bomb, because when I first started, it was like from such a selfish place. I used to write, you can do it, you can be anything you want, you can this, you can that, because nobody told me.
He just came off Gov Ball, which, if you guys know, is a huge festival that was over on Randall's Island over the weekend. He totally killed it. That place was absolutely packed. It was one of the best experiences he said he ever had, and he actually made an announcement that he's going to be bringing his tour to the Barclays Center August 8th, which tickets just went on sale yesterday.
I've already got tickets.
I know you do, Bill.
I don't.
You got front row tickets.
So Astra, you are a woman about New York City. You go all over the place. You document your journeys. You recently were at the top of the World Trade Center taking some pretty stunning photos. Talk to us about Astra'S New York.
Yes, One World Observatory. It was so romantic. I said to myself, I need to go there during the sunset because the sunset is the best time to go see the entire city and Jersey. So I decided to take a ride to the 102nd floor, which is the top. Takes 47 seconds to get there in the elevator, which is amazing. And what's cool is if you haven't been there, the elevator is complete video screens around the entire thing that showcases the evolution of New York City from the early 1900s till today with an entire video like display.
So what's next on your tour de force around the Big Apple?
Well, I actually stopped off at Loopy Doopy. If you guys love rooftop bars, you have to check that place out. It's right in Battery Park. If you like Prosecco and if you like liquor on an ice pop, that is your spot to be. They're known for their signature cocktails. It's literally a Prosecco ice pop. So they put all different flavors of alcohol on a pop, stick it into a cup full of Prosecco. You can have rosé or regular, and the views are spectacular.
We love views, we love booze. Astra, thank you very much. We'll catch up
And we
with you
love
soon.
Astra. Astra, everybody.